I got things to do. I can't take a rest. My list is long. I don't have the time to play, to go out and have fun. Does that sound familiar to you? Then this might be what you need. Hello, I'm Jennifer and welcome back to my channel. Do you know the situation? You want to go out, you want to have fun, but you feel the duty of doing your task, finishing up what you'd started, and you don't allow yourself rest. You drag yourself through the day. You say, oh, I do this when I finish my project. And this goes on and on and on. And you don't allow yourself to sit for a minute and just breathe, because the list is long and you gotta finish this. So yesterday was one of those days, a typical day. It was my errands day, and I had to go to town and do my shopping. So I went with a friend. As usually, it's like, it gotta be quick. I gotta go home, I got things to do. And he's no different. So the town was full, there was a big line at the shopping center. It was just really annoying and loud and stressful. So on the way back, I had this idea of, hey, why don't we just stop at the river and put our feet in and just wash off the energy from town, just for 10 minutes. Come on, let's do this. So I was really surprised I could convince him to do that. And we did. We stopped at the river and we put our feet in, and I felt like I want to go all in. And for a moment I just switched off my brain and I took off my clothes. And he said, well, you don't have a swimsuit. It's like, it's my underwear. I don't care. I just go in. So I went in and I even put my head on the water, and it was so peaceful. I felt so good. It was so relaxing. And he didn't want to come in and just had his feet in. I said, come on. You never come back. Just do it now. I mean, you're wearing kind of board shorts. Just come in. So he did. And he felt exactly the same. And suddenly, the two of us were lying in this river for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, but there was no time anymore. Everything was just the moment, the peace, the trees, the water flowing, the sunlight, the reflection in the water, and it was so peaceful. We felt so good. I didn't feel all my body aches anymore. I didn't even think about my shopping that urgently needed to go in the fridge. It was in the car and it didn't matter. It was just the moment, the peace, and all the stress was gone. And I didn't even think about my so-called duty. We were totally immersed in the moment. And even he was able to shut off his brain. So we stood up and walked a little further down the river. We watched the birds, we watched the little fish. They were like cleaning our skin. And it was just beautiful. Time didn't matter. And then he said, what time is it? And I said, I'm not telling you what time it is. So like a little later, I told him what time it is, and he immediately switched back into, oh my gosh, I gotta go. And it's like, why do you need to go? The only person who would blame you or like tells you to go is yourself. There's nobody else to judge you. Nobody. You don't need to explain yourself in front of anybody. So he calmed down a little bit. And you know, when I came home, I didn't feel tired. I put my groceries away and I felt so energized and I felt so happy. And I transferred that onto my dogs. They immediately felt that positive energy, and they were not sad I was gone. They were just overly happy I was back. We all know that nature has a positive impact on us, but the realization how much it actually has and how much nature heals, it totally regulates the nervous system. It's the wind, the earth, the water, the sun. It's like vitamin D. That has such a huge impact on us, and actually we need it. We totally underestimate how deeply the body responds. It's not always what we do more. I'm usually just sitting inside on the computer and my leg hurts and my head hurts and I have no energy, but I don't allow myself a break. And then I go in nature for a few moments and I feel better. There is so much behind it. And sometimes it's not, we always talk about healing ourselves. But sometimes it isn't something that actually needs to be fixed or worked on. Sometimes it's just returning to who we are, and everything fixes itself. So I'm inviting you to just take this moment today. Just stop, take a little walk into nature, and just be. Sometimes it's just waiting somewhere and just watching. Take that break. You don't need a plan, just go out and your body tells you what to do. Follow that silent whisper in your heart. You just go out, no excuses. I promise you it's worth it. Your animals will feel it too. Thank you for watching.